If you're an online coach that wants to make more money this month, then watch this video. I'm going to show you exactly how I helped Sean go from about 3K a month to 15K a month in just 27 days of us working together. So Sean here, he's a men's confidence coach. And here's really 3 things that we did to get him new clients ASAP. All right, so if you want more clients ASAP, I'm going to show you how we did this. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jack Bly. I've built my own coaching company to a bit over 107K a month. And I'm sharing the best practices that I've used. Hopefully, it can help you out, get some more clients, and scale your business. So let's jump in. Number 1, first thing we did is a spear campaign. So what this is hitting up all leads who are at one point or another explicitly interested in the services. We just sent a simple, what I call, my spear message. And, the thing about this is like, if you really think about this, the longer that you're in business, the more this list grows and grows and grows. So this is anyone who, let's say they were on a call with you, but they didn't sign up, or maybe they booked a call, but they didn't show up to the call, or they could have DM'd you, but they just didn't take action, they didn't book a call with you, or anyone who opted into your lead magnet, anyone like that, they showed some explicit interest, right? They were eligible for this spear campaign, all right? And like I said, the longer in business, this list grows more and more and more. So you have more and more people to hit up. Doing this alone, this landed him a 3K client just like that. And this is something that you want to do once every single month. So think about the value of this. The bigger your list grows, the longer you're in business, your list is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And so, like, if this just signs you one additional client every single month, how valuable would that be for you? All right. If your list grows, you're in business for, let's say, 3 to 6 more months, and this grows to landing you 2 clients every month, how valuable would that be to you? It'd be pretty nice, right? Little bonus gift at the end of the month. So why this works is due to trauma windows. All right, so trauma windows, this is really the core reason why most people tend to buy things is, I'll give you a very concrete example here. So for example, if you're a fitness coach, it's going to be the exact example that tends to happen. So let's say your prospect is, father, husband, and he's sitting down, he's watching a movie with his wife. And, wife makes some comment about this male actor on the screen about, oh, look at his abs. Wow, that's crazy. And husband's in there, looks down at his, his big old belly. He feels like crap out of himself. He feels very, very insecure. He might not say anything in the moment, but he feels like absolute crap. All right, and these fears start to race through his mind of, oh, she's not attracted to me. I look like crap. She's going to leave me. She's going to cheat on me, blah, blah, blah. All right, and basically what's happening is this is what you can call a small moment of trauma. And when this moment hits, this small comment from a friend, from a spouse, from a family member, all right, there's this window where they're receptive, they're open to a solution, all right, to buying a solution. So that's an example for fitness. This happens for every single coaching offer that you could possibly have. All right, some small form of trauma. It doesn't have to be big. When I say trauma, it doesn't have to be something crazy. It could be something small, like a small comment. And there's this window where they're open buying. And so that's why we want to do this every single month, because we want to be there when this trauma window happens. All right, we want to be the first person there. If we're not, they're going to go with someone else with their business. So this is like one of the easiest and most profitable things that you can do is run a spear campaign every single month like clockwork. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2 is an email hand raiser blast. All right, so Sean's email list isn't the biggest. I think it's a few thousand subscribers or so nothing too crazy. But basically, we sent out 1-sentence email blast that instantly booked 2 hot calls on his calendar. Again, this is something that we do once every single month. It's literally a 1-sentence email. It's so simple. Like, these are such like high leverage things. And the reason why they're so high leverage is literally like we're sending out a simple message. And, this right here landed him, $3,000 from a simple DM. Boom, 3K. Like it's so simple, like, because the work is so low to get the return. Like that, these are like some of the highest leverage things that you can do. All right. So anyways, we do the email blast, and this is a system that we added in to do every month. So like just this alone, this will generate 1 to 3 calls every single month, like clockwork. That's if he doesn't grow his list. All right. So if he grows his list, which he's gonna, then this number is going to go up. Like, imagine in due time, he doubles his list. He gets to 2 to 6 calls every month. All right. That's 1, 2, maybe even 3 clients. Like, think of the value of these like small little systems, like how stupid easy they are, but the return that they can get you. All right, these are like the first things I always look at. when working with someone is like, we look at, okay, like what assets do we have? What distribution channels do we have? And what is literally the stupid, simplest, like easiest things that we can do to get you clients ASAP? Things that don't take a lot of work. Like you don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to, sit on your computer for hours and hours and hours. It's like a simple email. It's so easy. So an example of this email can be something like, hey, name, looking to get dream outcome. So whatever your offer is, obviously you insert the dream outcome there. And that's literally the email, one sentence. And you get some replies, you book them on calls. All right, so that's number 2. It's very, very simple. Number 3, the sales process was something big that we implemented here. So brand new sales process. So gave them my sales script. And this sales script is freaking powerful. It's working darn well for him. And so second thing I gave him was what I call my sales weapons of persuasion. I'll just show you what this means so it actually makes more sense. So basically, like these are the systems that I give to all my clients. And so this sales weapons of persuasion, literally a 17-minute video. And when you have this, you're literally going to be better than 90% of your competition at sales. So you're going to close a lot more deals. And then the other thing would be the sales script right here. So literally the exact script, they just get the resource right here. They copy it, they insert a few things for their offer, and it works really, really darn well. And then last thing here, big thing, which is actually like, it seems like a small detail, but it's actually really big, is the Calendly optimization. So how your Calendly is set up. Most people have it set up really wrong. There's a lot of factors that they mess up as far as like the questions they put on there, the actual title, description of the event, their availability, reminders. Like there's so many things you can go wrong with. And if you do it wrong, just like bookings are going to plummet. So way less calls are going to get booked on your calendar. And also show rate's going to go down. And if I remember correctly, like he's at 88% show rate, if I remember correctly. So if you do this right, like Calendly optimization is huge, especially for show rate, because I don't like to waste time and like be sitting there and no one shows up to my call. So this is huge. If we don't get this right, then you're just going to be wasting a lot of time sitting waiting for people that show up that don't ever show up. But that's really the 3 big things that we did. What's next for Sean is next goal will be a 25K a month. Let's see what we can do. We still have 3 days of this month, so we'll see what happens there. But next goal is going to be a 25K a month. Should happen this very next month. We're going to crush it. Really, all we need is consistency with these above things. So I'm doing this again the next month. Being consistent with the sales process, just leveling up rep by rep. The sales calls that we get. And then just tacking on one hyper predictable outbound campaign. This alone, like if you just have one of these, like one hyper predictable outcome campaign, this can book you 30, 60, even 80 calls every single month. All right, we do this correctly. So this can be killer. It is going to be killer. And I will update you guys once Sean hits 25K a month now. If you're a coach, you're interested in scaling your online business, you want more clients, you want more leads, click a link below and we can chat about how we can do this for you too. All right, hope you have a blessed day. Talk to you soon.